In 1 week, a door opens for you, a real change in your circumstances that you can already half feel coming, even if you can't name it yet. And the reason this reading found you is simple. You are not ready, but you could be. You have 7 days to get ready, and that's enough time if you start now instead of waiting for proof. This reading is meant for specific someone who needs to hear it at this time. Let's get into it. The first thing I'm seeing in your grounds is a mountain shape, and it looks like a volcano, but it's not erupting, it's just sitting there, and right beside it there's a plant with its roots showing. What this means is that you have a lot of power in you than you've been using. Passion, ability, drive, you've been keeping a lid on it, and I don't think that's been an accident. Somewhere along the way, you decided it was safer to stay contained, to not be too much, to hold the fire in. But the roots next to the volcano tell me the holding had a point. While you were keeping quiet, you were also putting down something real underneath. You've been putting in the work that has given you a solid foundation. Some of you may have found your home in a new country or a new place. You've been building a base without making noise about it. Within the next week, expect something that you built quietly months ago to start paying off in a way you can actually measure. This could be a skill you taught yourself, a connection you made and didn't follow up on, a small thing you set in motion and forgot about. It comes back around with interest, and you will understand then that the boring groundwork is what's carrying you now. I see 3 figures in your coffee grounds, and they are all you. They are 3 versions of you. The first one is working on something, hunched over it, putting everything in, and it's draining you. You can see it, the shoulders, the weight of it. The second figure is just lying down, worn out, exhausted, like you gave everything and there's nothing left in the tank. And the third version is walking away. Right now, you feel like the first 2, the one grinding, the one who's exhausted. You've been carrying something, a job, a responsibility, some role you got handed, and it's been eating you alive. And the worst part is you think it's permanent, like you think this is your life now, carrying this, but it's not. The third figure is the truth of where this goes. You get to put it down, you get to walk away from it on your own terms. Within the next 3 months, something you'd quietly written off, some bit of effort you thought went nowhere, it starts paying off. And that's the thing that gives you permission to set down the heavy load. Do things you thought were unconnected, the draining work, and the thing that happened on the side, whether it's a side hustle or savings or a part-time job, they turn out to be linked because one funds your exit from the other. I'm seeing pyramids, old ruins, big old stone structures. You're going somewhere with history in it soon. This is a literal trip, whether a day trip or actually traveling. You're going to a place full of old buildings and old streets, somewhere time has visibly happened, like a historical site, ruins, a city where the stones are older than any country you know. And I don't think it's a trip you fully planned yet. Within the next 4 months, you will end up somewhere with old architecture. And while you're there, a number is going to attach itself to something like a year, a date carved into stone, a room number, something similar to that. You will remember it, and it connects to a decision you make later. Let's get more messages with the cards. Someone is about to move into your life fast. This is a person who is direct, blunt even. They don't sugarcoat things. They just say it as it is. And your first reaction to them might be a little like, that was harsh. Because most people in your life soften things for you usually, and this one won't. But here's what they are for. You've been circling a problem for a while, going around and around it, and you haven't been able to cut through. This person cuts through. They say the one sentence that you needed somebody to say out loud, the thing everyone else was too polite to mention. And being around that person is going to change how you look at a situation you thought you understood. Within the next week, this person is going to say something to you that stings a little in the moment, and you will replay it. And about 3 days later, you will realize they were completely right, and that one sentence saves you from a mistake you were about to walk straight into. They didn't do it to be kind. They did it because that's how they are. Don't hold the bluntness against them. Something in your life that's been turbulent is about to settle, and the way it settles is interesting. It's two things blending that you didn't think could mix. Two parts of your life or two sides of yourself that have been at war, and they find a way to flow into each other instead. I think you've been forcing things lately, pushing for a fast result, and this card is basically saying, slow down, let it pour at its own pace. Patience here isn't passive, it's the actual skill. Whatever your situation is right now, your patience is needed. There is a new start coming for you soon. Two people in your life who don't get along, or two situations that have been pulling you in opposite directions, find an unexpected middle ground, and you're the one standing in the middle making it work, almost without trying. So this is the card right before the door opens, and it's telling you something you might not want to hear, and that is to rest. You've been in a fight, maybe not a literal one, but you've been braced, tense, ready for the next hit for a long time now, and this card is putting a hand on your shoulder and saying, step back. Not forever, but just for now. Pull out of the fight on purpose before the next round. When a door is about to open, the instinct is to push, to do more, to get ready by grinding harder. But getting ready here means the opposite. It means recovering. The week before the door opens is for rest, not for hustle. You can't walk through a new door already exhausted. There is something you've been refusing to put down because putting it down feels like giving up. Stepping back from a fight you've chosen to pause is not the same as losing it. You're about to get an unexpected gap. A plan cancels, something gets pushed aside, or clears of your calendar that you thought was locked in. That gap is the rest you're being handed right before everything speeds up. Use it. Because once the door opens, it moves quick. There is a creative thing in you that you've been doing quietly, or want to do, or used to do and stopped. Private work, the kind nobody sees, that you do in the low light when the day is done or on your free time at times. And this card is saying that that creative activity matters more than you think. You see the world a little differently than most people. You take a feeling and you turn it into a piece of art. And you've been treating that like a hobby, like something off to the side. Something you made privately is about to get seen by one person. And their reaction is going to mean more than 100 strangers clapping with me. You'd half decided this thing you make wasn't worth showing anyone. That decision reverses because of this one response. This card is about you steering your own direction through a dark stretch. You can't see far ahead. The road only shows you the next little bit, but you're driving. You've got the wheel. That's the whole message. You're not a passenger in this, even though it might feel like things are happening to you. You are the leader of your own life, right now more than ever. There is a pink light in this card, something good at the end of the dark stretch. You can't reach it yet, but it's there, and the road goes toward it. This card is telling you that you don't need to see the whole road. You just need to see enough to take the next turn. So stop trying to map your entire life. The teacher is you. You're stepping into a role of a teacher. People are about to start coming to you, asking how you did something, watching how you handle a situation and trying to copy it. In the next 3 months, someone asks you to show them how to do a thing you do, and your first reaction is going to be a little underconfident. You will almost talk yourself out of it. This is your sign to start being confident. You're stepping into a leadership role. In a room you weren't in, your name came up as the person who'd be good at this, and that's why they are coming to you. The door that's opening this week, I think part of it opens because you start passing on what you know. You spent a long time being the student. This is where you turn into the one others learn from. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you and see you in my next reading.